ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਛੋਟੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ why is the sky blue, why is the bird flying, and somehow we lose that curiosity when we grow up. ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਿਲੀਵ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਪਾਵਰ ਆਫ ਸਕਸੈਸ। ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ if you really want to become something, the whole universe conspires. As I said, I always wanted to work in the financial industry. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So Phalak, whenever I used to go for a job interview, the first question was asked, do you have any Canadian experience? How can I have an experience when I don't have a job? So we are three sisters and I don't have any brother. So ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਡੋਨੇਟ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂਆਂ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਵੀ ਦਸਵੰਧ ਕੱਢਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। Believe in yourself. Never limit yourself. Be a lifelong student. Be bold. Never lose the curiosity.
I can completely get you because we are also two siblings and we both are girls. And my father is exactly the same like you said. Hello everyone, welcome back to Stranger Stories, a platform where we share inspirational and true stories of the leaders and visionaries of the world. Today we have a very special personality with us. She is a proud mother of three and also she's working at Khalsa Credit Union, which you all know is a renowned name in the industry, and she is the community branch manager. Here we have with us Maninder Grewal. Thank you for coming on Stranger Story.
Thank you for having me here.
So Maninder, today we are going to talk about your true and inspirational story which people are yet to know. They don't know कि तुसी किवें Canada आए, की कुछ तुसी किता, and about your family, your kids, what they are doing and what you are doing and how you're helping the community these days.
So Phalak, I came here in 1981 at the age of 19, and I came here after I got married.
I see.
And I did not have anybody in this country. First few years were very challenging for me, with very minimal support. And when my first daughter was born, the very next year in 1982, I felt that I have someone of my own in this country now.
How sweet. Yeah. So your daughter, how old is she now? If I can ask.
She's 41 now.
She's 41?
Yes.
Okay, because our viewers won't be able to digest this fact because you only look 41 and you're now saying that your daughter is 41.
That's very nice of you to say that.
I mean, I'm sure others are gonna say the same thing. Okay, so what was the first thing when you came here? Like, what were your thought process? Because you were just all alone, right? You had no friends or family. So what was the experience then? And did you face any racism or something positive, like anything that you want to share here?
So I came from Chandigarh, a city beautiful, and it's known for its well-planned infrastructure. When I came to Canada, I did not feel much of a difference here because I came to a very small town called Mission in east of Vancouver. And at that time, it was a very small town. Now it's grown. I thought I came to Canada, but as I said, I did not feel much of a difference. But I settled here because my husband's maternal parents were here, not family were here, and they were very loving.
Okay, nice.
So they welcomed me.
Okay.
And I felt that I have another family here now that I have to settle with.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Because I hear stories about you helping other women as well. So how did that journey begin? So what was your first job, I mean, in Canada? That's a question most asked.
So I always wanted to work in the financial industry. And when I used to go to the bank with my husband and I used to stand in the lineup and looked at the tellers, and I said, if I were to work in Canada, I want to work in a bank. So I did some teller training courses locally at local school, night classes. And then I went to Fraser Valley College and did some accounting courses there.
Okay, cool.
And then I joined Khalsa Credit Union in 1990. I started as a teller and I worked up the ladder, and today I'm a community branch manager.
Wow, the way you say all of this just looks so simple, but I'm sure there were some hurdles on your way, on your path. There must be so many experiences that you went through, but you just put it like so simply, right? I mean, you're just not revealing the real true success stories. We want to hear about the challenges that you faced in becoming the person that you are, in getting through Khalsa Credit Union. I mean, did you prepare for the exams, and did you the courses that you already mentioned, but you had no Indian education, or I mean Indian experience, and and Canadian experience as well. So how did you manage that?
So, Palak, whenever I used to go for a job interview, the first question was asked, do you have any Canadian experience? Which I did not have any, because I came here at the age of 19 and I was in college when I migrated to Canada. So this question became repeatedly asked and frustrating for me.
Yeah.
And at one interview, I did say that, how can I have an experience when I don't have a job? Sure enough, I didn't get that job. But Khalsa Credit Union really groomed me.
Wow.
Yeah. I did work at other financial institutions also. Like, I started as a teller, then I became financial advisor to loans officer. Then I worked as a senior loans officer for Western Canada for one of the big 5 banks. And then came back to Khalsa Credit Union in 2012.
Okay.
And that's when I got the position of branch manager.
This is like amazing. Yeah, please continue.
Getting a branch manager position was also challenging because I did not have experience in managing the branch. It's not just managing the branch, it was also meeting the goals and the portfolios of the branch. And yes,
yeah.
Right.
Now this is like really amazing for all those people who are looking to get into financial sector in Canada, and they often think that they can't make it. Now this is a success story for all of you to take inspiration from, that if she can do it, you can do it as well, right? Next question from my end would be related to your other commitments. You are a board member, especially vice chair at PIC Society, and you're also connected with other ventures. Can you share about them as well?
I do charity work for Mankind Charitable Society, and I also work for the Saheli Foundation, which we formed as a friends. We thought that we should do something for the community. So every year we do donate 100 fully packed backpacks to local Surrey schools. And I also do financial literacy for the women in transition homes. So that's how I help women. When they are in the transition homes, they are very timid.
Yeah.
They don't have much knowledge about finances.
Yeah.
They are coming out of their houses and living in this transition homes, knowing nothing. So we do workshops for them, and we also do financial literacy in local schools. So when the children, they are preparing themselves to go to universities or colleges, they need to know the importance of having a good credit,
Yes.
how to manage their finances.
Yeah, because as far as I remember, when I was growing up, nobody taught us how to open a bank account, how important financial literacy was. And I'm really glad that you are doing it for the future generation. So really commendable on that.
I'll give you one example.
Yeah, please.
My son is a doctor. He knows what he does in his own field, but he did not have much knowledge about finances.
Yeah.
So when he had to open his own account or getting a line of credit or whatever, he said, "Mom, can you come with me?" So I said, "Okay."
You're educated enough and still don't know this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you need to help me as well now after
Of
this.
course, anytime.
Yeah, because we lack that the financial literacy part, and if you are doing it through some organizations and directly as well, I mean, that's really something great for the future generation, like I said. Because you just mentioned about your son, so why don't you introduce us to your kids, like your daughters and your son, like what they do and how did they reach because I know they are successful, but I want you to share that with the audience as well.
My oldest daughter, she's a dental hygienist, and she's opening her own clinic now. And my son, as I said, he's a doctor. My youngest daughter is licensing analyst for the Law Society.
Okay, that's amazing. So, how did you teach them all of these things? Because you're yourself a very vibrant and bold women, and how did you learn leadership yourself? That is why you are able to inculcate the same into them, right?
So we are three sisters, and I don't have any brother. And you know, in our culture, male child is considered very important, and just to carry out the legacy and looking after the aging parents. But my father did not believe in this, and he wanted to break this societal belief. And he never made us feel any inferior when we were growing up. So they've given us all the privileges that were in their capacity. Like he never stopped us. We were in ballet, in dancing, going out for excursions. You name anything and everything that was in their capacity, they never stopped us. So the confidence came from there.
Yeah, I can completely get you because we are also two siblings and we both are girls. And my father is exactly the same, like you said. So you feel empowered when you have a father
Yes.
like that. And that actually helps us. I mean, I don't have a kid yet, but I'm sure that you pass the same values to your kids. And that's the reason they are successful now. Any message that you want to give out to the parents here?
So मेरा message ये है कि believe in yourself. Never limit yourself. Be bold. Never lose the curiosity. ਇੰਦਰਾ ਨੂਈ ਪੈਪਸੀਕੋ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਸਟ ਫਾਰਮਰ CEO ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਵਾਚ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਯੂਟਿਊਬਸ ਤੇ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼, ਐਂਡ ਸ਼ੀ ਰੀਅਲੀ ਮੋਟੀਵੇਟਸ ਮੀ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਛੋਟੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਵਾਈ ਇਜ਼ ਦ ਸਕਾਈ ਬਲੂ, ਵਾਈ ਇਜ਼ ਦ ਬਰਡ ਫਲਾਈਂਗ, ਐਂਡ ਸਮ ਹਾਊ ਵੀ ਲੂਜ਼ ਦੈਟ ਕਿਊਰਿਓਸਿਟੀ ਵੈਨ ਵੀ ਗਰੋ ਅਪ। ਸੋ ਬੀ ਅ ਲਾਈਫ ਲੌਂਗ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ, ਨੈਵਰ ਲਿਮਿਟ ਯੋਰ ਸੈਲਫ, ਬੀ ਅ ਲੀਡਰ ਬਿਫੋਰ ਯੂ ਬਿਕਮ ਅ ਲੀਡਰ। ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਕੁਆਲਿਟੀਜ਼ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ 'ਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨੈਚੁਰਲੀ ਉਧਰ ਜਾਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਸੋ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਿਲੀਵ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਪਾਵਰ ਆਫ ਸਕਸੈਸ। ਪਾਵਰ ਆਫ ਸਕਸੈਸ ਮੀਨਿੰਗ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਫ ਯੂ ਰੀਅਲੀ ਵਾਂਟ ਟੂ ਬਿਕਮ ਸਮਥਿੰਗ, the whole universe conspires. As I said, I always wanted to work in the financial industry. As a teller I started and I became to the branch manager today. So because I believed in myself that I can do it, so if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah, so power of manifestation भी तुसी एक तरीके ਨਾਲ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਪਿਆਰਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਕੋਈ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੇਲ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਸਾਇਟੀ ਦੇ ਜਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬॉयਜ਼ ਗਰੋ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਅੰਦਰ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਸਿਸ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਬੀਇੰਗ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਵਾਇਲੈਂਸ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸੁਸਾਇਟੀ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ, ਔਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕ੍ਰੈਡਿਟ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਬਾਈ ਡਿਫਾਲਟ। ਸੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ ਕੋਈ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਮੈਸੇਜ?
ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ ਮੇਰਾ ਤਾਂ ਇਹੀ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੇਜ਼ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਿ ਰਿਸਪੈਕਟ ਵੂਮਨ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਦੇਅਰ ਮਦਰ ਇਜ਼ ਵੂਮਨ, ਦੇਅਰ ਸਿਸਟਰ ਇਜ਼ ਵੂਮਨ, ਦੇਅਰ ਡਾਟਰ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ ਅ ਵੂਮਨ। ਸੋ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤਿੰਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਸਪੈਕਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਰ ਵੂਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਸਪੈਕਟ ਕਰੋਗੇ।
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ, ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਤੋਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ, ਸੋ ਦੈਟ ਇਟ ਜਸਟ ਸਪਰੈਡਸ। ਹੋਰ ਬਸ ਮੈਂ ਐਂਡ ਕਰ ਦੂੰਗੀ ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਨੂੰ। ਐਨੀਥਿੰਗ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਦੈਟ ਯੂ ਵਾਂਟ ਟੂ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਵਿਦ ਅਸ, ਐਨੀ ਅਪਕਮਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟਸ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੁਝ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਸੋਸਾਇਟੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ, ਕੁਝ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ?
ਸੋ ਕੁਝ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਚ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਪਿਕਸ ਦੀ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਵਾਈਸ ਚੇਅਰ ਆ, ਪਿਕਸ ਦਾ ਡਾਇਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਵਿਲੇਜ ਬਣ ਰਿਹਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਡਾਇਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਵਿਲੇਜ 125 ਬੈਡਸ ਦਾ ਬਣ ਰਿਹਾ। ਸੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਡੋਨੇਟ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹ ਟਾਈਮ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਦੈਟ ਕੁਡ ਬੀ ਆਰ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਹੋਮ ਆਲਸੋ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਦੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਵੈਸੇ ਹੀ ਡਰੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਏਲਮੈਂਟ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਫਿਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਮੇਰੀ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡ ਕਰ ਸਕੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕੇਗਾ। ਸੋ ਪਿਕਸ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਡਾਇਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਵਿਲੇਜ ਬਣ ਰਿਹਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਹੋਣੇ ਆ, ਆਪਣੀ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਹੋਣੀ, ਆਪਣਾ ਫੂਡ ਹੋਣਾ, ਆਪਣਾ ਪਹਿਰਾਵਾ ਹੋਣਾ। ਸੋ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਉਹ ਡਰੇ ਹੋਏ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਗੇ। ਇਟ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ ਅ ਹੋਮ ਅਵੇ ਫਰੋਮ ਹੋਮ ਫॉर them, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ 'ਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਆਪਣਾ ਫੂਡ ਖਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰਨ ਆ ਰਹੇ। ਸੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਟੂਵਰਡਸ ਦੈਟ ਕਿ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਠਾ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ। ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ 'ਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਿਲੀਅਨਰਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਦੇ ਹੈਵ ਡੀਪ ਪੋਕਟਸ, ਐਂਡ ਆਪਣੇ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰੂਆਂ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਵੀ ਦਸਵੰਧ ਕੱਢਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਮਾਈ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ।
Very good. We are really obliged to have you here at Stranger Story. And मैं सारे ਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ I would request that please support Guru Nanak Diversity Village, Pick Society and Stranger Story now as much as you can, so we can bring out the best stories for you. And if you want to be a sponsor or you want to be a speaker, feel free to contact us on the number below or the website below. So thank you so much.
Thank you.